In today's AI trust pandemic, building trust online is harder than ever. If you're a coach, consultant, or online service provider, you know that building trust online is harder than it's ever been, and people are more skeptical than ever. But what if there was a way to establish credibility to increase your sales before you even get on the sales call? Yes, I mean before you even speak to your leads, whether that's in DMs or on a call. In this video, we're going to give you a tutorial showing you how to make a welcome pack and a video that goes over that does the selling for you. This is a well-crafted welcome pack. This is a tactic that you've probably never seen used in this way before, where it relates to your viewer's problem, it connects with them, and then it sells your solution. It includes essential elements like your service specifics, but more importantly, it injects trust at the right points, showing your proof, your credibility, and it takes them from problem aware to completely solution aware, and then your product aware, which is where you sell your service. So if you actually care about getting your clients results, this framework, as well as a ChatGPT prompt that understands our framework to help you build it out on a one-to-one basis with ChatGPT, it'll allow you to easily create your own welcome pack that resonates with your audience and starts selling for you, so you stop wasting time on sales calls repeating yourself. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools available to not only craft your own welcome pack, but to build a tool that builds trust and does the selling for you. So stop working harder than you need to on conversation, on DMs, or on calls, because this tool takes viewers from what are you, what do you do, and why should I trust you, to I need to work with you. This is exactly what I need. Let's dive in and walk you through step by step how to build this out. Okay, so let's get into the video then. As you know it, AI is dominating the headlines and everyone on YouTube is jumping on the AI trend, okay? Now, it is a big deal because people are using it for content, they're using it to fake trust online as well, whether it's through fake reviews, fake testimonials, literally fake video testimonials these days, and fake results, before and afters. I've literally seen it in the fitness industry. Anyway, that's a big problem, which is causing skepticism online to rise, okay? So people don't trust as much as they do online 10 years ago. 15 years ago, way easier to sell online than it is today. Okay, so it's kind of done this. It's like at the early stages, no one trusted anything online. Early 2000s, right at the start. Then trust actually started to increase online as people started to realize, oh, it's safe to pay over the internet. And then it's come back down again with the increase of AI and increase of scammers as well, like people using all these tools to scam people. Trust is at an all-time low. Skepticism's at an all-time high. How do we solve this problem? Okay, you're right now fighting it one-to-one potentially, or you are without realizing it, on sales calls, or whether you do the selling in the DM because you don't like sales calls, that's fine. You're having this problem. You're showing them your results. Maybe they're asking you, why should I trust you, or what's actually involved? What does this do? What does your service do? And they don't really trust you, even though they've seen other results and stuff online. They may not trust you. Okay, this welcome pack solves that problem for them completely. And this is the framework we're going to show you how to build it out. So what exactly are you going to get? When I say framework and when I say ChatGPT prompt, the framework is exactly what we use, okay? So every slide, let's say that this welcome pack has got 15 slides. Every slide has got a hidden agenda, okay? So think about it from a human psychology perspective. When someone says, I need to think about it on a sales call, do they really need to think about it? What's deeper beneath the surface? What's deeper below that? A lot of the time is, I haven't seen enough proof yet to make a decision. I don't fully trust you yet. Maybe I'm not comfortable with the finances. Maybe I need, I feel like I need to speak to my wife about it. That's another objection. These are all things that are beneath the surface level stuff of the words, okay? I need to think about it. So on a welcome pack, it's the same thing. We are now, on the attack where we're positioning our welcome pack, our slide deck, basically. And beneath the surface, there's a hidden meaning as to why we use that slide, why we use those words each time. And that's what the framework does. So the framework teaches you, this is what we need here on slide 3. This is the goal of this slide. How is it going to make the prospect feel? How is it going to make the viewer feel when they're watching this? And then the result is actually going to get as well. So why is it there? So you understand then when you're building yours out, what needs to be on there. And the ChatGPT prompt, this is where this comes in, because even knowing the framework, it still can be, okay, how do I apply it to my own business then? That's where the ChatGPT prompt comes in. So with the ChatGPT prompt, You answer all the questions that ChatGPT needs to know, first of all. You write that out within the prompt first. It's a clear like question and answer thing, Q&A thing. And then you just literally copy and paste that thing into ChatGPT. Now ChatGPT understands the exact framework it needs to build, the exact task of building out the welcome pack and working with you on that to refine the copy, refine the text within, and you just go on Canva. It doesn't have to be pretty, but Canva makes it easy enough so that it doesn't look terrible like you've done it on Word in like 2004 or whatever. But yeah, so that's the whole thing you're going to get here. You're going to get the framework for the welcome pack, and you're going to get the ChatGPT prompt to help you build it out on a one-to-one basis with ChatGPT. Okay, now you're probably sitting here thinking, though, there's probably something on your mind. I might be a mind reader, I might not be, I might be completely wrong. But you're probably thinking, okay, why do I need this? Why has no one else talked about it? And why should I trust you? Okay. Now, in terms of trusting me, you can try it for free. Like, there's no risk with this at all. And the only way you get to trust me is by giving something a go and realizing that it's going to work. And then once it works, you get results and you're happy. And then you probably look back at social proof and you think, oh, that's something we should listen to a bit more. That's the goal that I have for this. Now, a bit more validation. We built a coaching company in the fitness space, and we built it out, scaled it up so that they had a team of coaches doing delivery. We had a team within on the marketing side of things. We had a team that was also doing the setting and part of the sales process. So we've understood that. We've also worked on other projects outside of that as well, much bigger projects in the finance industry. Now, the way we do things, is we've seen the biggest impact from using this welcome pack of all things on a close rate. This is single-handedly the biggest thing we can do, because number one, we can use the founder because it's a repeatable video. So you, as the founder, as the owner of your service, if you're scaling up, for example, this works even better at that point. But if you hate sales calls, this is also going to work better, because if you hate sales calls, it's probably because you're not very good at sales calls, no offense. But what that means is this video is literally going to do the selling for you. Okay. And like I said, so that's my history in using it. We've seen the close rate literally increase 40% on average from using this welcome pack. The impact was massive, because I'll give you a story. I was begging this project I was working on. I was begging for months for someone to do this for me, so we could use the welcome pack inside the process. And they didn't see the value in it, because I haven't sold them on like how important it was. I just thought, I've sent over this list, I need these videos, blah blah blah, and they didn't send it for a long time. And I was like, why are we doing it? They were like, well, I didn't see the need in it. And when we did it, the close rate literally doubled for this case, because it covers so much of what the prospect needs, what the viewer needs, and they don't realize they need it, basically, or you think they already know it and they don't. Okay, so that's what the welcome pack covers. That's why it's so important that we do this. But anyway, the strategic timing of it as well, with the welcome pack, like when is it going to be shown in the customer journey? So this is only shown to someone after they've booked in a call. So if you're not selling on a call, it's after they've applied. So they need to see this, and it's a must-watch video for them. Of you going over the welcome pack. So it's you just presenting. So you take the time to basically pre-plan, script the whole welcome pack. Yeah, so maybe it's like 10 to 15 slides. Then you maybe loom, if you want to use loom, just loom yourself. Doesn't have to be pretty. In fact, the more raw and authentic it is, the better. And you just speak over the slide, and you basically get one 10 to 15 minute slot to sell your service for the rest of your life. And that's it. It's all done. And that's what it does. So it does that for you. It's a must watch. They have to watch it. Every single viewer must watch it before they engage with you in a conversation properly about working with you, or on a call about working with you, a sales call. Okay, that's how it works, and it's mind-blowing, the effects. So I really would recommend you do this. You take advantage of it. It's free. Use the framework of the ChatGPT prompt. It's going to be life-changing. Okay, it is literally going to be life-changing. It's going to remove all of the repetitiveness of any call or conversation you have. You no longer have to explain what's involved in your service. You no longer have to explain why they should trust you. It's all shown to them, all the proof, it's all there for them. So it's an absolute game changer. So what I want to do for you, first of all, is just to show that we are literally doing this ourselves as well, I'm going to walk you through, and I'm just going to give you a few pointers. I'm not going to go through it all because it would take literally 15 minutes and maybe 25 minutes to like explain each slide properly and what's involved. But I'm going to basically go here now, and I'm going to talk through just a few of our slides. We literally do it on camera as well, nothing fancy, nothing special, but I'm going to explain. I'm not going to talk to you about the specifics of what's on the slide. I'm going to talk you through the deeper surface level, below the surface level stuff of human psychology, what's going on here. Okay, so slide 1, does this sound familiar? What are we doing here straight away? We're relating to what the audience is already doing. If they're not doing this, then it's not right for them. Okay, so when I say like you're posting client wins, you're getting results, blah blah blah, your bio link has got maybe Candy application links or Linktree in their bio. If they haven't done those things and they're not doing those things, it's probably not right for them. So straight away, it's already doing the right thing. Okay, so relating to them. Then it's highlighting a problem to them that they didn't think they had. Okay, so this is the current problem they're operating with, and we explain that to them, how basically it takes 6 to 9 to 12 months for people to actually trust them enough to see enough proof and eventually buy. We explain that problem in a bit more detail. Then we present the solution to them. Okay, so now we've presented the problem, and we've highlighted the things they're already doing. So we know the pain. This is the pain relating to the pain. Then we relate to the problem. We show them the problem. Then we show them the solution. Okay, so we're talking about the solution. Then we talk about the product. So the difference here is the solution can be solved by anyone. Okay, so think about it. If you're hungry, you can go and eat anywhere. But why should you eat somewhere specific? Okay, that's when it's up to the restaurant to sell you on why you should choose their restaurant over anyone else's. So that's what's happening here. Number one, you sell the solution so that they agree with you. First of all, this is the solution I need. It doesn't mean they need to work with you. All right. So if someone needs a fitness coach, it doesn't mean they need to work with you. So at that point, you're selling the solution. You agree they definitely need a coach. They need accountability. They need someone to give them a clear guidance with nutrition and training. But now it's up for you to sell them on why they need you. So when it comes to social proof, what we do is we talk about the specifics of what's involved with us and why you can't get that anywhere else, because the tool we've built is on software. You can't build it anywhere else. You need to understand it to be able to build it out yourself. It would cost thousands of pounds to build it out yourself, and this is why it's unique anyway. So we don't really have to sell too much on the differentiations because there isn't much competition. The level above that would be having someone build a full website for you, which websites are not even used anymore. So this is the reason why we do it in this way. So let's just recap again one more time. So you relate to the pain, you show them the problem, they relate to the problem, then you show them the solution, you sell the solution, you sell your solution, the specifics of what they get, and then we take them on a journey, an experience. You get them to feel the solution. So with us, what we do is on this welcome back video, we actually walk them through the actual proof page that they get, so they experience themselves literally transforming in real time. So we see them over the next 30 seconds feel like they trust us more from viewing that proof page. So they go through that transformation themselves, and then we simplify it. So what we do here at the back end is we basically show them the step-by-step process of what the next steps would look like and how easy it is to do. So we remove any sort of friction they would have with I don't want to start this now, it sounds complicated, blah blah blah. We simplify the journey, so we show them the next steps, and then we show them a little bit more of the wins that they would get, the actual result they would get. So this is how it's going to feel when you get there. This is what you get. So you basically get a link to send out to someone straight away, to send to customers. You get your clients to record, and it just collects videos on autopilot. Like, you getting video testimonials is hard enough as it is. Imagine if you had a unique link to just walk someone through the process, tell them more questions to ask and answer, and then it uploads straight away, and it's already uploaded to your proof page. Like, this is another USB, a selling point as well. And then we talked about where do you use your proof page. So again, we're placing it now into their life. So we're showing them where they would use it, where it's applicable. And then we're talking about some early adoption perks. So here, the reason behind doing this is we're giving them a bit more incentive to actually take action. So this is where we place incentive. We give them a reason of why they should work with us right now. And then this again is going to be relating to the audience. So this is about really targeting the specifics of the audience, so they know this is for them or if this is not for them. So if they start to read this and they say, when we say it only works for people that have a good social media, that have a good service that gets results. You want more leads, not just more views. You're not just looking for vanity metrics. You're sick of basically speaking to people that just are still skeptical. They don't trust you enough, even though you know you provide a good service. And then this won't work for people that like haven't delivered a good service yet. They haven't got results. They haven't got proof. They care more about getting views and likes online than they do getting people results. Like, it's clearly differentiating who this is for and who this is not for. And then it pushes them to get a call if they haven't booked in already, which at that point they would have. But if a rare case they would have found this welcome pack, they'd be able to book in there. Then we talk about the packages. So to simplify the welcome pack, what it does is at the end as well, that's where you harvest all your proofs. You inject a lot of results, case studies, a lot of proof in there so that people see everything they need to before they get on that call with you or have that conversation with you. So our welcome pack takes them on the journey first, where it relates to their pain, relates to their problem, shows them a solution, sells them your solution or your product, and then it takes them to a point where it connects with them even further as a target audience. It shows them how easy the next step should be. And then it shows them the proof they need to make a decision today. They see all the results, they see the dream result feeling. And when we talk a lot more about that as well on the video. So verbally, we talk a lot more about how it feels to be at the desired result, and the video testimonials does all of that for you, because you've got the video testimonials there of people saying for you, or the results showing how good it is to get where they want to get to with whatever result it is they want. So that's how it works. Now, that's the framework I would love you to try. I would love you to try it and implement in your business. And the way I would love to do that is with a challenge. So there's a 7-day challenge, because you can get it up and running in literally 7 days. It takes 2 to 3 days to plan, maybe 2 to 3 days to build. And when I say 2 to 3 days, I mean an hour a day of just focused work on it. So yeah, maybe 7 hours you'll be able to get it up and running. So maybe say 7 hours, and you can get it up and running. So all you need to do is go to the description below in this video, go to the link, download your framework, get your ChatGPT prompt, start building it out, implement it in your business, get a few wins under your belt. And all we would like in return is that maybe you come back to our channel because you've got results from what we've said, and maybe you enjoy it. And we're going to be putting out more videos like this to just help you convert viewers into customers by showing authentic social proof. That's what it's all about. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you've got any questions. Comment below if you like this video. We really appreciate it early on in the YouTube game with social proof. So yeah, hopefully we will see you soon. Thank you.